Hey, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Max from the Mama's Legacy podcast, and we're here to talk about the greatest album dispute of all time, even though one's clearly greater than the other by miles. I'm joined here with a bunch of my friends that I've worked with in the past, some new faces around here, some friends I know in person, and we're going to be debating what's better, Donda or Certified Boy Lover. Both of them are pretty decent albums. I do believe that Donda's better by far, but Drake's album obviously isn't the worst thing he's put out. I mean, it can't be nearly as bad as some of as Scorpion. So we're just gonna throw that out there. But we're gonna
Yeah.
start off. We're gonna go over the best, my opinion, the best songs, and I'm gonna get the opinions on them. We'll start off with Don's best song, in my opinion. Hurricane. We'll go through. What do you guys all think about Hurricane? Please go one at a time. But this is about to be madness.
All right, boys, I'm just gonna take something to say, man. Max, he hit home with the Scorpion comment. That was really one of my favorite albums. But we're gonna ignore that. But yeah, Hurricane. I'm gonna give him props. It was a great song. It made a great hit. So I'm just gonna say that and say nice things only. Anybody else want to go?
Jack, so positive. Eric, why don't you give me your take on Hurricane?
Hurricane isn't my favorite song. I obviously like it and I know how good it is. I feel like the features were really nailed on that as well as the production. And I think it is one of the best songs, but just not personal preference.
I mean, I can get behind that. We'll get into your personal preference in a little bit, but Lil Baby's verse on that was beautiful. Not to mention, The Weeknd kills it as usual on features. Trailer, I know it's 4 in the morning for you. What were your takes on Hurricane?
I mean, I think that the Jandy version was better,
Okay, okay.
but I like it a lot. I like it a lot. The Weeknd did his thing, Lil Baby did his thing. It's a pretty good song.
It is a great song. Now we'll get to the other Drake fan real quick. Hudson, what were your thoughts on Hurricane?
I'll be honest with y'all. I ain't hear Hurricane.
Okay, let's just skip to the next person. Jay, what were your thoughts on Hurricane? Hudson, you have disappointed me.
All right, so my thoughts on Hurricane is the weekend absolutely fucking killed it. Little baby, he absolutely killed it. Weekend's voice literally made me want to bust out a nut. Just every
Ayo, ayo.
Okay, so anyways, let me get to this point. One of the weaker things about Hurricane though is that I feel like out of the entire album, besides like, Television, Hurricane is like it's Kanye's weakest verse from the album, individually. The features make it amazing, but individually, Kanye doesn't really perform that amazing on it. I don't know if that's a popular opinion or not, but that's just what I think.
Okay, and we're gonna leave, and then we're gonna finish off with Hurricane with the biggest Kanye fan I know, Nick. What did you think of Hurricane?
Talking about Yeezus like that.
Oh, Jesus, bro, Hover and Jesus, like Moses and
Okay.
Jesus.
I think Hurricane, in my opinion, is the second best song on the album.
Hmm.
The Weeknd and Lil Baby, they did what they normally do.
Of course, of course.
That's all really I gotta say. It was a great song.
Great song. Okay, so for the guys that didn't think that that was the best song on the album, can I guess and say Off the Grid was your favorite?
No,
Yeah, for me,
For
yeah.
me, for me, it was.
Yeah, Off the Grid was pretty good because obviously 504 and he floated. He floated. Not to mention Cardi. I mean, he's only on for 30 seconds, but it floats. Trailer, what was your favorite song on the album again?
Come to Life.
Come to Life. Yeah, that was also a good one. And I know you guys are gonna. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but New Again is actually one of my favorite ones on that
Yeah,
album.
yeah, that's one of my favorites
New
too.
Again is one of my favorite. But we'll jump on over to Certified Boy Lover. We want to talk about that one a little bit. So I think all around people's favorites that aren't biased Drake fans like my friend Jack over here in Hudson. Too Sexy is clearly the best song on the album. It's the only one that should be played on a radio station. We'll start off with some of the Drake fans here. And Hudson, why don't you take the lead on this one since you didn't have shit to say about the last thing I wanted?
I don't think Too Sexy is the best song on the album. I'll be
Okay,
honest
well,
with
you're
you.
delusional then, but go ahead.
That's very
I
accurate.
think it's either Knife Talk, No Friends in the Industry, or I Miss You Too.
Okay, I Miss You Too is
That's
the
W right
only.
there, man.
I Miss You Too is the only acceptable one. Now,
Cudi
Jack.
goes hard.
Cootie always goes hard. Stop it.
Uh,
Jack, what were your thoughts? And you know what? Maybe not way too sexy. What was your favorite song on Certified Boy Lover?
Yeah, man. I think TSU is slept on, man. That's a banger in the making. It's just a beautiful piece of artwork, man. I just picture myself walking through the halls, and just making it to class. That really carries me all the way there. Just an absolute masterpiece. Along with the whole album, just completely colorful, tasteful, just beautiful for the ears to listen to.
So if you guys
incredible.
don't know this, Jack actually had COVID a while ago, and he lost his taste when he had it. So this is why
That's
this is why
that
he's
is
such a
inaccurate.
big.
That's
No,
actually very
he lost his
inaccurate.
taste in music, guys. So he's a big Drake fan all of a sudden. Just show it's the symptoms started showing a couple months ago.
Oh, what a shame. I didn't
I
even know
know.
that.
So I didn't know. Don't worry. I know it though. I know it
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Jay, what were your thoughts on Certified Lover Boy?
Okay, so Certified Boy Lover is a pretty I mean, my opinion is we've heard Drake do the exact same thing many times before. So like it's not his best album, but it's still a solid album. Like I think
No, it
Kanye
wasn't.
fans
They were
are like
fucking around.
Okay, that's your opinion. Shut the fuck up now. All right, so so they
Calm down, Jay. Calm
next
down.
time.
Family friendly.
Yeah, sorry, gotta
Yeah,
get
you're
this
telling
on some
people to
chips.
shut up. You're also having a cum zone party over here. Please, still on topic.
All right, so basically, okay. So Kanye fans are like desperately trying to get, you know, they want to say that like Certified Lover Boy is like the worst album of all time and all, but like in reality, it's a solid album. It's just like not Drake's best. Like at like the medium, it's at least a 7. You know, that's
No.
my opinion.
Well,
I still think.
your opinion's
Yeah.
wrong. Trailer, shit on him.
Oh.
Shit on him, Trailer.
Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
listen to me. CLB was probably one of the worst albums I heard in my life. That shit was fucking ass. It has like 2 good songs.
Let's be honest. Certified Lover Boy would be better if Coily Ray sang most of the songs. I'm just gonna put. Coily Ray could have done a better job. Even Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy probably could have done a
This is
better
2 out
job.
of 10 at best.
Soulja Boy and
2 out of
Flight
10
coming
at
out.
best.
Bro, shut up, Nick.
Kanye wrong for taking Soulja Boy off the album.
Okay, well, okay. Shut up, Hudson. You haven't even listened to Donda. You're gonna sit there and say you haven't heard Hurricane. You don't get an opinion in this situation.
To
You're
be
also a
honest,
Saints fan, so
really
that
thought-
takes credit away from you. Eric, I haven't got to you in a little bit. What were your thoughts on CLB?
I honestly do not think it was good at all. I'd say at the best, it is a 5. There's not many good songs on there.
My testicles are 5. It's a fucking 2. That album is fucking
I mean, if
I'm
you
saying
really
at
think
the
about
best, it's a 5. I can see
at
it
the
as a
best. At
5.
the best, it's a 2.
And
And
if
not
you
a
really
lot
think about it,
more.
the first 4 songs are nearly all the same. I think that's kind of a fact.
It's fucking ass.
All of Drake's songs really
Man,
sound the
I
same.
really thought.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the gospel songs on Donda also sound the same. So I mean, like that's not that great of a point.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a great point.
Yeah, that's
a
cap.
great point.
That's
That's a
no,
great
cap.
point. You know,
Shut the
pretty
fuck up.
strong point he just made there. I like the non-biased. You know, he's a great guy right there. Just listen to him. You know.
I think there's a bit of cap right there. I think
Brody for
Hudson
president, just saying Brody for president.
Hudson and Jack are
You
paying
got my
under the
vote,
table.
man.
And I'm going to get to the bottom
week.
of this.
No problem.
Nick, what did you think of CLB?
So Dramid dropped another one. You know, it's like maybe a 6.5.
I swear to God, I
at
thought you
best.
just said Drummond. Did
Dramid.
anyone else hear that?
Well, let's be
swear
honest.
I just-
Could Drummond rap better than Drake? Probably.
It probably could.
We'll have to see, boys.
I mean, it's like a 6.5.
Oh, okay. Now you're putting it way too high. So when I first
No, yeah,
put
you're
on
right. On like to like a
a 6.5, maybe out of 20, maybe.
6.5 is probably right.
No, it's a terrible. I first put on the album and I grabbed my ears as soon as I started playing it. I heard champagne poetry and I grabbed my ears. My ears, they were bleeding from all the mid I was
Yeah,
listening
that shit
to.
was fucking ass.
I
That shit
couldn't
was
take
fucking-
all the mid rapping I was hearing. I mean, I would rather listen to Nav. I would rather listen to so many artists than listen to Drake, and I think that's a fact. I would rather listen to Kendrick Lamid than Drake. And
Whoa!
That's a fact.
Oh
That's
man.
a fact.
Oh, boys.
All right,
Boys.
Max, your hip hop opinions
No,
are
it's a
removed from
fact.
this.
Hey, I
Kendrick
understand.
Lamar.
I am now the
understand now.
podcast order. What the fuck opinion was that?
Kendrick
I
Lamid.
understand now why he's
That's
not
gotta
saying
be
Drake,
racist.
You know what I mean?
Whoa! I'm defending Kanye out here. I'm defending Kanye out here too.
I
Yes,
understand now.
I think we all have to agree with
Kanye's not
canceling
black, he's
Max after
Kanye.
that.
The hashtag don't cancel me. Kendrick is mid, and that's a fact.
Kendrick is the farthest thing from mid. Kendrick is actually.
That's got to be racist.
Shut up, Drewski.
He's better than J. Cole.
Facts. That is true. J. Cole is
Oh,
the
man.
definition of I'm 14 and this is deep, but we're getting off track.
Yeah,
I'm
wait a
good.
moment.
Oh,
This is
Max.
Wait a moment. Wait a
We're
moment.
getting off track, guys. We're supposed to be debating here Donda and CLB.
Yes,
And
Carl. Yes, Carl Kendrick Lamar, mate. What the fuck is wrong?
that I stand by what I said. But we're gonna jump
No, it
into.
is not.
Okay.
We understand you stand by what you
Max,
said,
your
but you also
opinion ain't
sound like
valid
a
no more.
fucking cripple if that's what you stand by.
You guys are mean.
My goodness.
You guys are toxic.
About Drake, he's just a great artist.
Oh god, that was perfect. No, Drake's album was seriously just full of mid. It wasn't great. I wanted to rip my ears out listening to it, and Donda was 1,000 times better. And if you're gonna sit there and be one of those cancerous fucks that says Donda and CLB are good, I don't want to speak to you.
I gotta leave, boys. I'll see you in the next one.
All right, and there goes Jack. I'm messing around. But in all seriousness, let's give out. We'll go one by one, and we'll rank it scale to 10. We'll compare the two. I'm going to ask you, Donda, go through it, and I'm going to ask CLB one last time. We'll wrap things up. Trailer, what would you rank Donda out of 10?
9.
All right, we got a 9. Eric, what would you rate Donda out of 10?
Probably like a 7.5 to an 8.
Okay,
I'm a lot
okay.
less high on it as other people are.
All right, Jack, what would you rate Donda out of 10?
I'll be honest. I did not finish it, but I'll give it a 6 because it's pretty solid. Pretty solid work.
Okay,
Come on,
Hudson,
man.
I know you didn't finish it. Should I just skip you?
I'm with Jack. I'm going to 6 as well.
Okay, Nick,
W.
what would you rate Donda?
An 8.7.
Ooh, okay, that's nice. Jay, what would you rate Donda?
I'd say about an 8.3.
Oh, he's spitting. Okay, I'd rate it a 9. IMO. Hudson, what would you rate CLB?
7.6.
Okay, you're stupid. Jack, what would you rate CLB?
Oh, well, where do I start? Well, I'm just going to end it here. We'll just go 7.5. Pretty
Okay,
solid.
you're pretty smart. I like that answer. Jay, what would you rate CLB?
Who, me?
No, Jay.
You already asked me.
CLB? No, we're going through again for the second one. I asked you Donda.
Oh, we're doing CLB. Okay. I say, like I said it before, CLB is like around a solid 7.4 to me.
Okay. Trailer.
I gotta ask one question though.
Oh, yeah, what?
All right, so for y'all's Kanye rankings, for the people who's like rating it like very, very high up, I got one question. So like, when you look at Donda, where is it compared to Graduation or Late Registration?
I think it's a little
It's under.
I think
It's
it's
under.
a little bit. I think it's a little bit
It's
below
under.
Graduation. I think it's just below. The only
Okay,
reason I
it's
say
like-
that. The only reason I say that is because there's more songs on Donda. There's more.
It
I
is a
also have
huge
one thing
album.
to say. I feel like people only like Kanye's album better is because of the sentimental meaning behind it.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. That's the point.
It's kind of
of the
fun,
album.
though.
That's
It's
the
kind of
point.
fun.
That's the
That's
point
the
of the
point.
album.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's the point of the
What
album.
Not
the
even
fuck
the
are you talking
song, it's
about?
just
Only
the
because of
sentimental meaning, bro.
It's a good
That's
point.
Like, bro,
literally the
it's an
point of the
entire
album.
tribute album to his dead mother. What do you think? Of course it's going to be sentimental.
God
like,
bless. Rest in
What
peace.
kind of dumb
It's
opinion
not
is that?
party music. It's not supposed to be.
Jesse.
Like,
Play
who's just
Donda
gonna go
Champ.
out there, like, go to a like banger Spanish club and be like, "Oh yeah, he's talking about that mother." Ah! Like, what?
The fuck?
Okay, Jay, calm down there. Trailer. You still gonna give CLB a 2?
Yeah, it's a fucking show. And listen to me. That album is like a Scorpion, but
Scorpion was
you know,
terrible.
the Scorpion was terrible, but this album is so fucking bad. Like it's just repetitive lyrics all the time, the same beats.
Mm-hmm.
He just
And-
carry.
Nick, what would you rate CLB?
See, originally said 6.5, but after remembering some memorable quotes like, yeah, say that you a lesbian, girl, me too, it goes down to a 5.
Good answer. And Eric, what would you rate CLB?
Like a 4 maybe, yeah, because it's as Trailer said, very repetitive and it doesn't have a lot of meaning. He talks a lot about nothing, just like the normal stuff. Oh, I need a girlfriend, shit like that. So I don't really find anything about it great, but at the same time, I wouldn't say it's like Scorpion bad.
I mean, I would. I mean, he's a 34-year-old man with an album called Certified Lover Boy. I just want to get that out of the way. He's a 34-year-old man with a heart cut into his head. He has lyrics such as, "Baby, that pussy was so worth the wait." He's 34, keep in mind. or his lyrics such as "My son is the one thing I hate." Great Father of the Year award quote right there.
What
And-
about all the Millie Bobby Brown references?
Oh,
Are you
don't worry.
forgetting
I was
that?
just about to get to that. Step to my girl. Hands getting thrown up. February 19th is the day of the glow up. We're not going to talk about the Millie Bobby Brown reference there. If you know, you know. Drake is he was possessed by a 14-year-old girl when he made this album, and I do believe that it is Scorpion bad. Kawhi Leonard carried the only music video that he put out. I think that's a fact. Everybody was surprised by that. But all jokes aside, I think you can't really compare these two albums. They're completely in different categories. One's an S tier, one's an F tier. I want to thank everybody for coming on. Remember, guys, like, subscribe, and everybody, final things you want to say about the two albums, whatever you want to say, go ahead. Floor is yours.
Absolutely. Speaking of facts, if present day, if we look at the charts, God bless everybody. God bless.
Okay, you want to bring up charts? Also, this is just a message. Jackson, if you're listening, I beat you 2 times, and you didn't beat me once last time we played. Just throwing that out there. But keep going,
Check
guys.
out the rebound. Check out the rebound. Dennis Rodman over here. Just letting you know.
Facts. Jack did get a rebound. We got to throw that out there, but Jackson lost 2 straight games to me and didn't beat me. But the floor is your guys. You guys, go ahead. Nobody wants to say anything to close out.
Okay, I'll go ahead. I'm gonna say this. I've been pretty neutral this entire podcast, but here's my thing. Drake does not have a single song on CLB that is better than 24 or Come to Life.
Are we gonna talk about how Drake leaked Life of the Party and it was better than anything on CLB?
Yeah. It was.
All right. In all seriousness, I want to thank you guys for showing up. This was a fun episode, debating the two albums, and hopefully I get to talk to you guys soon. Everybody, peace out and take care.